When you are given an order or something to do, it is a command of obedience. It is a test for you to see if you are going to do it. And in Judges 3, verse 1, it starts and he goes, "Now these are the nations which Yahuwah left to prove Yasharel by them." And when it says prove, it means to test, to prove them worthy, to see if they have proven themselves. Even as many of Yasharel had not known all the wars of Canaan, only that the generation of Yasharel might know, to teach them war, at the least such as before knew nothing thereof, namely 5 Serenium of the Pelishtim, and all the Kenim, and all the Sidonium, and all the Shivim that dwelt in Mount Lebanon, from Mount Baal, Shermon, unto the entering in of Kamath. And they were to prove Yasharel by them, to know whether they would hearken unto the commands of Yahuwah, which he commanded their fathers by the hand of Moshe. And the children of Yasharel dwelt among the Kenim, the Chittim, the Amorim, the Perzim, the Kivim, and the Yekuvim. And they took their daughters to be their women, and gave their daughters to their sons, and served their Elohim. And the children of Yisrael did evil in the sight of Yahuwah, and forgot Yahuwah Elohim, and served Baalim and Asherah. Therefore the anger of Yahuwah was hot against Yasharel, and he sold them into the hand of the Cushan Rishathaim, king of Aram, and I'm sure I slaughtered that name, a king of Aram Naharaim. And the children of Yasharel served Cushan Rishathaim 8 years. So these guys, the Israelites, before they ever got into the land, they were told to destroy these people, the wicked generation, the generation that was corrupted in their DNA, that was corrupted in who they are, and they did not do what he had told them. Instead, they gave their sons and daughters, as he specifically said, do not let your sons and daughters marry into these tribes of people. You are going to stop them. If not, I will burn hot against you, and you will go astray against me. And they did exactly that, and that's why they did not prove themselves. They failed the test. They're just barely here in Judges. Right after Joshua dies, and now there's new judges. There's people ruling over Israel to help set them straight, and they've already failed. And now the encouraging word to you guys is, do not be like these people. When Yahuwah says, keep my commands, do as I have told you, he really means it, because there are blessings. Imagine what would have happened. He would let them live in peace. They would have never got kicked out of Israel all those times they did if they got rid of these people. But because they left these people there, we have all these people. We have Solomon, who intermarried into 700 different women. We have all these people that carried on their pagan generations, all these pagan rituals for years to come, and it upset Yahuwah, and they kept getting kicked out into slavery. Now, what you guys can do is you guys can change this generational curse by keeping the Torah, keeping the commands he has told you. And when he says, keep my commands and I will bless you, and I will bless your generations after you, he really means that. He does not just mean it as a joke just to see if you will do it. If you really do as he has told you, if he says, keep my commands, keep my laws, keep my Torah, keep my teachings, he will bless you and you will not be cursed. But if you do not, it is obvious that when you know that you are supposed to be keeping these laws, you will be cursed.